season. Eddie Hall, known as the Beast. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
The reach, how on earth are you going to get through that jab?
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Defense is not an option for these two. Straight right just misses. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out there, get your butt. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set basics. Just get your rhythm back. We'll go again. Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've over yet. You've got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. Finish him. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. And you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he? Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on. It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking to get him. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Can't score with that right uppercut. Failing to score with that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Eddie Hall in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
Switch on. Switch on.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Look at the big fella get rocked. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. And Eddie Hall goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Wait, now relax. Relax. You were thinking.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Deontay Wilder, and the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Look at the big fella get rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And down goes Deontay. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.